Miketto. So we're doing a quick clip today on how to sit for meditation. So the most common way you would see people meditating is in your full lotus. So both feet up on the thighs. Now this isn't always comfortable and accessible to everybody, so there's a couple of other options. So you can try popping one foot down, so just having one foot up on the thighs. So this is our half lotus pose. If that's not comfortable, you can sit in a simple cross-leg pose. So this is our Sukhasana. If you're quite tight through the hips, that might still be uncomfortable. So you can grab a couple of blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can just grab some books, cushions, anything to support the legs. So if the hips are quite tight, the knees will be up high, and just popping some blocks, cushions, or books underneath the legs can help to make it a little bit more comfortable. If that's still not comfortable, you can grab a cushion. I haven't got a cushion here today, so I'm using a bolster. And just pop the cushion behind you, and you can sit on your cushion. So that's going to raise the bottom up a little bit higher and make it a little bit more comfortable. You can also sit squatting on your cushion or off your cushion. Or you could try sitting in your hero pose, which is feet beside the hips, and then we're nestled down in between the feet. You can also lay down for your meditation. The main reason we wouldn't lay down is because there's a tendency to fall asleep, and sleep is different to meditation, so we want to try and stay awake for our meditation. You can also try sitting in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. When I first started my meditation practice many years ago, my hips were so tight. I tried squatting, I tried sitting, nothing was comfortable. The only thing I could do was lay down. So I laid down and then practiced a lot of yoga to help open up through the hips. Eventually I was on a chair, and then I was sitting down on the floor, and eventually sitting in my full lotus pose. And now I can sit in my lotus pose for over an hour to meditate if I want to, comfortably without any pain. So if you are quite tight through the hips and you would like to open the body up to be able to sit in your lotus pose for meditation, then try doing some of the yoga practices we've got here on Miketto. So when we're sitting upright, we make sure that our spine's nice and straight, not in a rigid way. We still want to be nice and comfortable so that the breath can flow smoothly, and we've got the spine nice and straight so that the energy can flow through the body. But it is very important to remember that it's less important how we sit for meditation, and more important that we meditate. Our meditations are about taking our awareness inwards, so don't worry too much if you can't sit in any of the traditional postures. You will get there eventually. What's important is that you begin your meditation practice. Sometimes I get so busy during the day that I don't get to sit for a formal meditation, and I'll be meditating at the sink, washing up, so doing mindfulness while I'm washing up and standing up, and there's no formal practice for that. What's important is that I am spending time during the day meditating and taking my awareness within. Happy practicing. Namaste.